Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be showing you how to work with a horse who doesn't really like the mounting block too much or doesn't stand still at the mounting block. So this is Raven. This is the horse we're going to be working with today. And the video today is actually a collaboration. I'm collabing with the bond between me and the horse, who is a wonderful little rider, and her little chestnut pony is absolutely adorable. The video she's going to be doing is going to be talking about manners and her approach to what manners your horse should have and how to work with that. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first thing I'm going to do here with Raven is just get her to stand still. We're not even going to bother with the mounting block at first. Just getting her to stand still and me making a whole bunch of ruckus and just bothering her around the area where I will be getting on from eventually. And this is just to kind of refresh her memory and remind her that she has to stand still no matter what kind of crazy things I do. It's always good to start with something that you know your horse can do well, just to kind of remind them and get them in the right mindset. And of course I'm going to do that from both sides. And as I was jumping beside her there, you can see she actually moves over here, so I'm just going to keep jumping and doing what I'm doing until she stands still, which is what I want, and then I will stop and reward her. Next, I'm going to bring the mounting block over and just make a whole bunch of noise on the mounting block and just bang around on it, walk around her, and again, I'm expecting her to stand still this whole time. If your horse can't stand still yet, I would suggest doing more work without the mounting block, just getting them to stand still and teaching them that they have to stand until you ask them to move. So here you can see that she walks off, so I'm just going to send her around me in a circle, and the idea with this is to get her to line herself up with where I want her to be. So she should line herself up in a position that I could get on from. And if your horse is really anxious around the mounting block, this will be like a little bit of a more advanced step for them. But Raven's done quite a bit of work with this, and she's starting to understand that she gets the release of pressure when she lines herself up in that position, and that she doesn't have to be worried about having me beside the saddle, even though she would prefer me be at her head.
Good. Well done.
So here she stands still, so the next step is to put my foot in the stirrup. And when she stands still, I take my foot out of the stirrup as a reward. And then I put it in again, and I put some weight up on it, and when she is still and relaxed like that, I'm going to go ahead and swing my leg over. And there she just walked off, so I'm just going to back her up until she stands nicely, and then I will ask her to walk on once she is standing. So we're going to go for a walk all the way around, and then I'll bring her back. And I'm going to hop off, and we're going to do that again, and I'm going to try and do it more fluidly and more smoothly, because eventually I want to just be able to throw that mounting block down and just hop on. And she does pretty well with this. Again, I'm still pausing between every step to reward her, make sure she understands what's going on. And now I'm just going to play around back and forth like I'm getting on and off, and I just want her to stand with this and just kind of ignore me and relax and know that she just has to stand unless I ask her to move. So this is just the same kind of thing, just getting her to stand still no matter what I do. And then she gets lots of praise when she does it correctly and when she stands still for me. So now that she can do that, I'm going to move on to walking her right up to the mounting block and then getting on from there. And what this does is it just kind of like resets it, so it's going to be a little more difficult for her. If I just left her standing there and then kept getting on, she would probably do it fine, but by walking her in a circle and then going again, it kind of resets it and just challenges her a little bit more. So there you can see she backed up, so I'm just going to send her off in a circle around me, remind her what her job is, and that she just has to stand still. Then I'm going to go ahead and get on pretty quick, taking a little pause there, and then hopping back off, and I'm going to walk her around, and we're going to do this again and see if she can get it on the first time. So I'm just going to line her up here, give her a little pat, throw the reins over her head, make sure she's nice and relaxed, and then I'm just going to go ahead and hop up. And you can see her licking and chewing there, which is a sign that she understands, and she's kind of relieving some of that tension, which is exactly what we want. So then she stood nicely, and I'm just going to let her have a little walk around now as a reward. Thank you guys so much for watching. If this was helpful to you at all, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or any videos that you would like to see, please leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to click that subscribe button, and make sure you check out the collaboration video. It will be linked in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye guys.